Hey, I'm Ashley. I'm 28. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and I was going to record a video today of more like a vlog. I wanted it to be my first vlog of me going to school, and I had a bunch of work to do, or things I thought that I know I should be doing, more so I should say, and then me going to meet up with my friend Julia because we're going to the movies after. But as I was doing my makeup, I was like, oh, I don't have enough time. And I knew I kind of foresaw this happening because I know the type of person I am, and I know how long it takes me to do things. And I was just like, okay, like if I'm going to be at the movies later, I need to do this and leave the house by this. And that just didn't happen. But I didn't want to waste this energy, so I just want to talk about March Q1 and you know where my headspace has been at, because the last time I did a video was in February, and then March came, and I really thought I solved all my problems by quitting my job and just going to school full-time. Like, I really did. But adulthood is literally just one thing after the other, isn't it? If it's not one thing, it's another. And I'm learning to deal with that, because I'll think I'll solve one problem that I've built up to be this big thing, and then here comes something else I have to solve, and then I'm like, oh, like I just have to keep going. I can't stop here. But I haven't recorded a video in a while because I've just been overthinking. I have not been in a good headspace. Usually I do get seasonal depression, but spring was like the first day spring was last month, right? And I was just like, why am I still depressed? Honestly, I spent a lot of time like being anxious and sad and worried about problems that I haven't even got to yet, right? So mostly like I've just been like worried about my career and where I'm gonna go, and I thought school would fix it. But then with school came like, oh, like I have to do this consistently. And because this is my third time going to school, yes, I've been to college 3 times. I've graduated no times, but this time is different, I swear. I just got in my head. I was just like, oh, like, why is writing hard? Why is getting up every day and going to school hard? Like, what is up with my time management skills? Like, I'm older, like I should have this down by now. Why is everybody good at school but me? Like, this is college, I should say. I should be very specific and say college. And I was like, this is what I wanted. Like, why aren't I good at this? So then with that came just some doubts, anxiety. I honestly didn't go to class for like a good, I'm ashamed to say it, 2 to 3 weeks. Skipped a couple classes, missed a couple homework assignments, and then from there it was just a downward spiral, which I'm not proud of. But you know what, it's life. It's how my brain works. Being transparent, I kind of just have a general anxiety disorder, and there is a pattern that usually resurfaces when things are very bad politically. Yeah. So I've just been worried about the economy, my job, my future job. Like, am I good enough? And it's a very bad place to be in. But I knew I had to work my way out of that, and I am in therapy. But you know, my therapist is not like on call, you know, like every time I'm having a panic attack, I don't call her and be like, hey, blah 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 blah. So I did some mind maps. Mind maps are like kind of like when well, it's not something I invented. It's just kind of when I write down how I'm feeling, and then I try to like break down those feelings so that they make sense. For example, if I'm anxious, if I know I'm feeling anxious or sad or inadequate, I'll be like, why am I feeling anxious? And then from there, I'll be like, oh, well, I'm anxious because I have a test coming up and I need to study, but I'm not good at studying. and from there I'm able to just like, you know, get to the root of the problem. But besides that, I was still feeling like icky. Depression just feels like a dark cloud, and like only you can pull yourself out of it. I realized a lot of my worries were, yeah, how many times can I say I'm worried about the future? I am because I don't know what happens. But if I think about 18-year-old me, would she be proud of where I'm at now? I think so. And then I think about 38-year-old me. Would she be proud of where I'm at now and where I'm gonna be? I hope so. So with that, I just kind of just pulled myself out that hole. It kind of helps that the sun is shining. And it's up until like what, 7:55 p.m. I know this down to the minute because the sun being out is very, very important to me. And overall, I think I came out of March knowing that there's still time. Like, I'm only 28. I am putting pressure on myself to have reached a goal by 30, and that's important to me because I want to keep track of time, because I have been in spaces where I've just lost track of time and I've just been like, whoa, what am I doing? But the conclusion I came to is that it's just like never too late, you know? Literally, it's never too late. Time will pass anyway. I'm in community college right now. Yeah, I'm 28. Honestly, that doesn't even bother me. But time is gonna pass anyway, whether I don't know, continue to work a shitty job or went to a 4-year school, or time is just gonna pass anyway. And that's just one thing I count on. So yeah, that was a rambling. No one told me that 28 would be like this. Like, literally, no one told me. But you know what? I have decided that my suffering needs to end. And I am the one who's constructing my own suffering. God knows what or why, I don't know. Part of the plot, I guess, but whatever. So I'm going to the movies with my friend Julia. I love Julia so much. I'm thinking about if I'll bring my camera with me. Only like 2 of my friends know that I have a YouTube channel, and they're the ones that are subscribed to me. If y'all see this, hey, one of them actually, was just like, when's your next YouTube video? I'm just like, eek, I've been sad. But when they see this, they'll be very proud of me. We're gonna see a movie with Rami Malek. What is it called? The Amateur, where like someone kills his wife and like he kills people back and like blows up a pool. And then we're gonna hang out after. I know it wasn't just me. Something evil, other than the obvious, has been afoot, because I have not seen my friends since the winter. I mean, fall, really. After December, November. So I'm really excited to hang out with my friends again. It's so important to be around people, because trust me, when I'm in these 4 walls of my room just spiraling, thinking that no one loves me, I'll go outside, hang out with my friends, and be like, oh my gosh, this is community, this is sisterhood, this is bonding. I'm loved in the most amazing ways by women, and who are there for me. It's just on me to like ask for help or like reach out instead of being in my own head. So yeah, I guess this is just a rambling. If you're seeing this, just know that you still have time. January, February, March already passed. It's in the past. But going forward, what are we gonna do about April, May, June, July? I like to break things down by like quarters and see how far I've come and where I'm going. And I feel like that's really helpful instead of thinking just this whole year I expect something like extravagant to happen. For me, it never happens that way. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be brave and take my camera outside. Okay, see y'all later.